Texas. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Phillies taking on the Cavalry. All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in is the speedy JT Realmuto. The pitch. Ball one there. 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Sends it to first. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Clark. And a foul ball. Donaldson, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. Donaldson winds and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Donaldson delivers. Got a swing for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Foul ball. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 1-1. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you big and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's J.D. Davis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And fouled off. Center field. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Got second, and he's out, trying for 2. And the batter now is Joey Votto. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. Jorge Soler stands in now and watches strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Back here with my pal Singy, now the third baseman, number 19. Donaldson back to work.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Line drive, and that's a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Donaldson kicks and fields. Swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
1-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Slap the other way, foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The pitch. That one ripped. The glove, and there's one down. So digging in, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the second.
That's
and
ball
another
2.
ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
And he makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Randall Grichuk now.
Counts
First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far,
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
1-1.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your
That's
pitches.
out.
He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Right-hander kick steals. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. A massive home run. It's 3-0. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. New arm out of the bullpen, Richard Blyer.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one finds its way through.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him.
Couple of singles back-to-back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kevin Kiermaier in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
That's
this
in.
is
Ball
inside.
2. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Walker puts it away. Runner tags up for 3rd. So up next, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. There's 2 away. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Lead. Now pitching. Ed Barrett.
The pitch.
Ball.
And the curve is down and in. That
2
one
balls,
missed.
no strikes.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now here is Miguel Vargas. First
Inside,
offering,
ball
and
one.
it just misses. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. So the lineup flips over. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. And a foul ball. Alzolay is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do
He's
it.
out.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a
joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Lords taking on the Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Kicks and deals.
One
Not
ball,
even close
2
there.
strikes.
And the count 1-2.
3.
It misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Dylan Cruz. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And Mookie takes
think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Utley pulls that one down, and that is that. Bottom of the first, Trey Turner at the plate. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Hey.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Chase Utley now at the plate. Foul ball there.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
He goes down looking. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Hey.
First pitch swinging. Alcantara goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And down on strikes he goes. Down 2 away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cruz snags it. That is the inning. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Juan Soto. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it in for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. One down, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2-2 now. Bounce to the left side, and that squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. It's up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. We had a foul ball. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
straighten him up a little bit.
No,
That's off
inside.
the inside edge. The countdown 2-2. One out, base is empty. Into center. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy.
Outside, that's a ball.
And it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that.
Clearly, he was sitting
One
on a
ball,
fastball
2
right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Nolan Arenado. Well struck left field. That's back. And that one is gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep. It's 1-0. Gary Sanchez now at the plate as he swings through
0-1.
strike 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
So he's
No
just got
ball,
to
2
delete it.
strikes.
You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swinging. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Carlos Correa. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2.
Hey.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. And the batter now, Dylan Cruz. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And that one in the air, center field. Buxton brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Harry Ford. Alcantara back to work. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. One now. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Charlie Blackmon. The other way, and he beats the shift. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Double play ball to second. Off the line. Here's one. Over
No,
to
he's in
first,
there.
safe. So digging in, Chase Utley.
Now back. The second baseman.
And a foul ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Fouled off. He was late. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here in Denver, on to the fourth. Here's Mookie now. The right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. Into the dive, and he's got it. Juan Soto now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swinging a drive, deep right field, way back there. Back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 2-0. Popped up. Lindor on the move. And makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Junior
nope.
In
ball
now.
1.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. Popped up. Turner should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Now back, the first baseman.
And now here is Harper.
Harper.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great
Oh,
so
one's the
far.
count.
Helps with over 80% of your first pitches or strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And
Ball
that
1.
one hit 97 on the gun. Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Hit the out. And now Dylan Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there.
Something I'm noticing in
0-1.
this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count.
2.
It makes you wonder if that was talked about in
No
the hitters
balls,
meeting
2
before
strikes.
this game started.
3.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The lefty, number 31.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Cedric Mullins. In the air, left field. Corrals it, and that ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Nolan Arenado. Burnett back to work. Lined into left center. Base hit. Oh, great stop. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Gary Sanchez at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball
Way
2.
inside, gets out of the way. And he deals. That one's spoiled, and count now 2-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Arenado makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely.
The new pitcher in the game, Billy Wagner. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now Correa up to hit and fouled off. And a pitch. That one
Inside,
missing
ball 1.
inside.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And now the lefty.
That's ball
Shortstop
two.
takes the ball.
I think ultimately
Two,
you want to
count.
tie him up, get the ball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. And now it's Ronald. Ready to go now. JT Real Muto steps in. Wind of the pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
And the 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Now, Tony Clark. Swings through that one for strike one.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker. Up the middle. Stone handles this one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first. This is Willie Castro. And here it comes. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one down. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. Ground ball right side. Julian fires over to first. And Gonzalez retired. Next is the designated hitter, Brian Dozier. Here comes a pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Montgomery makes the catch, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 19. That is in for a strike. It's 0-1. that one fouled off. Castro sends it to first. One out in the second. Now here is Willie Castro.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineups going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ball 1, no
Steven
strike.
Kwan stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that extends the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And fouled off. Righty to the plate. On the ground, out to short. Third out, that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Larry Walker. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Clark drifts towards it, and a foul ball. And the 0-1.
0-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Here's 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ball tied up, bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. At the belt fires. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first, and Bellinger is out. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Campusano. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him.
Thought he was only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Hard hit right side. They get the ball.
That's an out.
That ends the frame. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Bellinger in a full sprint. And out number 1 on the grab. So now the DH spot, Miguel Vargas. That hits 1-0. 1-0. Swings through that one out in front. That
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. And the count 1-2. And another ball. That's
DQ.
downstairs and outside. One down, base is empty. That's the second out. And now it is JT Realmuto. Popped up. Davis makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Tony Stone.
Second baseman, number 29.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Johnny Brebbia. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he
Inside,
faces.
ball
Just
one.
makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hey.
Started a little too early, strike
1-1.
one. Line drive, base hit into the outfield. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on
0-1.
going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now he breaks his back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are two down. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. That
Inside,
one ran
ball one.
inside, almost got him. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the last half of the third. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here, and they walk it off. Two 0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. The line to the pitch. Just
that's
off the
out.
outside edge. And we're underway. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Outside, that's the ball.
Outside.
Ball.
Yeah, there's a ball.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. His stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Here's Byron Buxton. Foul off down the right side. With the go-ahead run in first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pitch. That
Inside,
one
ball
just
one.
misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
It misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's down. A base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. It doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's
And
ball
another
2.
ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball
2
in
balls,
this spot.
1 strike.
No better way to get out of this inning.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And it is out of here. A towering shot. At the play, Dylan Cruz. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball in.
The inside edge. And this one is off and running. This to center field. Makes the catch for the out. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. Guerrero goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at first, one away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. First offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Turner right there to make the grab. We go to the bottom of the first. Here. Trey Turner. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that. And certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Junior puts it away for the out. Bryce Harper to the plate. Harper in his 12th season,
0-1.
31 years old, a former first-round pick back in
Ball
2010.
inside.
Ball one there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Lindor retired. And that will end the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And quickly one away in the second. Martin Digo digging in now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton makes the play. 2 away now.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one ripped left field, and it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe. So man aboard, Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit.
That's out.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Nope,
And another
outside.
ball. Webb, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit. Base knock right field. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, flipped into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Chase Utley. Seaver back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing, but it went too far. Slider right there.
The count.
Left-hand hitter waits.
3.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dylan Cruz. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
Strike on the outside edge. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2
This
strikes.
is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much.
Nope.
You got to make sure
That's
that
inside.
you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there in goal. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. Harry Ford will hit next.
1-0.
The first offering is not close. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Turner snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Dylan Cruz. The pitch.
Ball, that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Huntley under it. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
In the air, out to center. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 1 down. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. And the righty deals.
Inside, ball 1.
The inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
On the ground to third. Lindor on the first. And Vladdy is set down. And that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Trey Turner. The right-hander back to work. In the air to left center. Mantle makes the grab. 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at
No
99.
balls, 2 strikes.
Takes it, misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Third baseman, Francisco.
You have to be
Inside
creative
ball.
pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Got him swinging. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. On its way to the corner. Mullins drifts towards it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Mantle goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds. Usually in center
What do you
field,
got?
but today starting in left. He did not go around. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
One
thing
ball,
I always felt
two
if I
strikes.
played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down
Two
the
balls,
left field line.
two
Getting
strikes.
to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put it.
Over to Turner.
He's out.
And they turn a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play.
Oh,
But
one's the
right
count.
there, very well done.
Swing and a miss. Nice
0-2
change
is
up.
the count.
Deagle with a big-time blast. That one is long gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom four. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. The right-hander back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Cruz can't hold up,
0-1.
and that's a strike.
Ball,
Just
that's off the
missed.
plate.
Zero win.
One ball, two strikes.
Pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting. Center
So
field.
digging in, Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. Digo drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford.
The catcher.
He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat
Ball,
to
that's
plate
out.
looking to do damage.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Correa squeezes it, and that's the... Back here with my pal singing down the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Eddie Diaz. Popped in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. Trey Turner down. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball left side.
That ball's foul.
And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. This to third, and it stays fair.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Out there to center. Buxton makes the grab. Out number 2. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 outs. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Turner around second, headed for third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Turner makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Back to work. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. A massive home run, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. Here's Turner now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Cedric Mullin digs in now. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Here's Harper now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Down, nobody on. That one missed. Picks up strikeout. And we're back. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. On the ground.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That
1 ball
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
2-2 the count.
Here's a 2-2. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Bryce Harper. That one misses, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
The batter.
Here's Digo. He's already homered in this game.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's
Inside,
in. Ball 2.
Just missed. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there, and it's off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score as well. It's 5-3.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in, too. Absolutely blasted that one in.
Billy Wagner on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Montgomery in the box again. Takes the strike. That one fouled off. Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's,
Hard ground ball, base knock. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
That misses
1 ball,
the
2
zone.
strikes the count.
Now 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 on, 2 outs. Out towards left center. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Francisco Lindor.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Digo over to
He's
first.
out.
Lindor retired.
Now
Chase Utley, the next to hit.
Chase Utley.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Catcher has it, fires the first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mantle makes his way towards it, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero. Here's a swing and a drive.